Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is an intuitive message for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign. It's your message, guys. So you take the energies that I describe, where and how they resonate in your life. On this channel, you will find hundreds of intuitive messages. Whatever calls to you is your message. It don't matter anything else. If it calls to you, you need to hear something in that message. If you need personal readings, I do those. So there's no more room this week, but I'm sure that there's room in the future. So check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. I'd love to do a personal reading for you. There are a couple of different types, so you choose what's right for you, and don't sign up for personal readings with me anywhere else, because bottom line, it would be a fraud. And that's it. This is interesting. Sorry, I got something in my eye, guys. So if I'm like, bring your ideas to life. You know, with the electric eel, this isn't just about ideas. It's, you know what it always makes you think of? Benjamin Franklin and the kite and lightning. It's like lightning strikes. And how you don't just need the elements of life, you also need the electric. It's almost like, remember Mary Shelley Frankenstein? Like, you could put all the bits and pieces together. They don't matter until that energy gets into it. And I feel like you are very energized. Now, why do I say that? Because I also saw this card, be fearless and bold. So lightning has struck. And you are definitely not afraid to go after it. Aries energy here, taking initiative, because Aries is all about taking initiative, and it's all about the self. It could even be that you've suddenly realized something about yourself, who you are, or what you're capable of, or what it is that you desire or want, as all of those energies start to be turned back on in the cosmos. Now they just start to be able to churn forward again as we slowly see planets starting to come out of retrograde, including Mercury. Love is all around. Love is all around is Gemini energy, because it's about communication, it's about playful communication, and it's about flirtatious communication. And you know that's y'all. It's also about music. So there is something here, like lots of tweeting and lots of twittering and lots of fun stuff, playful stuff, flirtatious stuff, and loving energy all around. You definitely have to communicate something. It's almost blatantly saying to you, you need to take action on sharing or announcing this idea that you've come up with or that you've created, or if it's something that you have long-term been creating or been creating for a while, it's time to start sharing it. Maybe not in an official way, maybe not in a playful way. No, not in an official way, but in a playful way. It is definitely time to take action on what has stirred inside of you, this streak of inspiration, to talk about it, say something about it. Ooh, I don't know why I picked up this deck. No, it's not this deck. Okay. Well, what is this about? Gemini, please. It's about the end of hardship and abundance, or future abundance. It's not necessarily the abundance is going to be in your hands this week. It's about future abundance. So it's about taking the initiative on something that is going to come to fruition in the future, and not too distant future. See, she's pointed that way. That's my future zone. So it's all about a great deal of abundance. Could, for some of you, even be maternity or motherhood coming up relatively soon. There could be action that you have to take now, or something that you have to make a statement on now. Maybe even a love connection that you have to make now that will eventually make that baby later. This baby can also be metaphoric in that it can be just whatever you've been stewing and growing. It's plant the seeds now. Your harvest season will be abundant. We have this, which is an ending, but a recognition of the ending. It's like seeing that something is done and that's it. Like there's a finish here, including hardship. Yeah, because this definitely implies that things have gotten as bad as it's going to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, people have flung their arrows and they have stabbed you in the back, but they're now all out of swords. Now you may be all out of breath, but they're all out of swords. It's like the worst has happened, right? And this is this week. So something is done and finishing. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which talks about being appreciated. And it's like, good job. Suddenly the work is good. Suddenly the work is acknowledged. Suddenly the work gets the credit it's supposed to. But what is that? Okay. Suddenly the work gets opportunity. Suddenly you're getting opportunity. Somebody's handing this to you. Helping, caring, distributing. Wow. Let's just, okay, clarify the Ten of Swords. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is here again. Oh no, you're definitely opportunity. What's the Ten of Swords though? I don't know. What is the Ten of Swords though? That doesn't make any sense. A new opportunity to be happy. So ultimately it's saying, though one door may have closed, another door and many, many more options are going to be open. You know that line from Sound of Music? When God closes one door, he opens a window somewhere. And that's kind of what it is. And because it's in the beginning of the scene, the girl had just climbed in through the window because her front door was locked. So there's that sense of, yeah, I know the traditional means may have all been closed down to you, and that could be where the sadness is, where something beautiful that you really, really wanted, you thought, oh, it was going to be so perfect, and all of a sudden that didn't work out. But Gemini, right on the other side of it, a little later on this week, there are new opportunities that are going to be handed to you that will lead to something, because it's actually people who actually appreciate you. So don't question any kind of hiccups that may happen to you this week, because that wasn't supposed to be yours. And what is will be in your hands very shortly. Remember, there's always an extended reading, and I invite you to come. Please come along for the extended reading, because we've got a lot of fun going on over there. That link is down below in the description box. At the end of this reading, of course. This is a moon card. We got to pull one. We got to. It's a new moon in Virgo, which is a brilliantly fertile energy. For Gemini. Why doesn't my moon card want to come out? For Gemini, please. Expect powerful. You better. You're shitting. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Listen. Whoa! I can't. All right, let me show it to you. Okay. So what do we have? What do we have? We have luck is on your side. What I tell you, because honestly, maybe this may have seemed perfect, but it wasn't. There was an end to it somehow. Or it's talking about your sadness is ended. Your hardship is ended. That's all over. Because there's a new opportunity that opens up that's going to make you extraordinarily happy. This is a very lucky week for you. Expect powerful change. This is an eclipse. It's an eclipse. And then we have take time to breathe out. Which means by the end of this week, you'll be able to exhale. You lucky mother. Oh, but then we have one more card. It's hidden. Do you see that? It was flipped over. Let's get it. Bitch. Stop. You read it. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn usually refers to work, but it could refer to the law, rules, regulations, people that have been stern with you, right? Authority, whatever. Bottom line is, it's done. This hardship that you have been, that's been being a you know what, an SOB. It's over with, and that's what this represents. All that freaking hardship. What did I tell you? They don't have any more swords to stab you with. They don't have any more. Look at this. Oh, okay. How's this coming? How's this coming to us? It looks like work because we've got a lot of pentacles on the table. But it also means it could be this breakthrough, this idea, take initiative. You might be a little hesitant because of the initiative, because of the fact that, you know, things haven't gone very well. But no, now is the time to actually start taking that initiative. Do not rush, right? I'm not telling you fly out the door. I'm telling you take the first step out the door, because this is fertile soil to plant in. Take it where it resonates, man. Could be your love life, could not, whatever it is. I think it looks like work, but I said, where are you headed? You have 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands. I need to think on this. Even though things are confusing. Oh, no, you're maintaining your standard. Oh, that's what it means. That's what it means. You are maintaining your standards, because this is all about confusion, distraction, really not seeing anything particularly impressive to you. You don't really want it, and so you're maintaining your standards. I refuse to give up. In other words, don't settle for the choice just because it comes to you or just because it's easy. Just like fight for what really impresses you and what you're really inspired by. You'll have the choice. You'll have the pick. Now, what came in the past? This, which usually represents work. And it represents the fact that money was slow to come. So if money was slow to come, or you've learned to be extra responsible with your money, you've had to cut back, you've had to be very economic, maybe you've had to be very stingy, but it's almost like, don't settle for BS. This is that sense of no, I refuse to compromise. Or it's don't give up, because it's on its way. It may have been slow moving, but don't get distracted by all these offers that don't really impress you much. There is something here that has been very slow moving, and now it's like, it's almost like it doesn't rain, it pours. That kind of energy. You know, where it's like, I've been asking for this for how long, and now all of a sudden everybody wants me. You ever notice how that happens too when you start dating somebody new, and then all of a sudden everybody has to do with your confidence levels. That's what it has to do, and your pheromones. Just an FYI. But this is legitimately like, there are so many options there for you. Okay, so don't settle. Okay. Where is this coming from? How is this coming to Gemini? How is this coming to Gemini? There's still indecision here. There was a bunch of indecision here. There was a bunch of indecision because I think somebody realized that something didn't add up or didn't make any sense. And so they wanted to take time on whatever decision they made because, I don't know, something didn't feel kosher. And something wasn't, right? And so this has to do with Taurus energy, and then Aquarius energy, and then the King of Cups. So what does all that mean? Well, Taurus, I mean, the Hierophant is all about marriage. It's all about certainty. It's all about, like, you can trust it. You can rely on it. It's steadfast. It's certain. It's correct. It's also valuable, right? Because Taurus is finance. So, okay, we have something more traditional. And then we have the Star card, but it's aspirational, which means it's It's what you wished for. It's what you wanted. But you get to have it not just in concept now, but tangible. And then we have the cup, the King of Cups. So at the end of this week, it's either Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or simply this. You're going to feel really freaking good, to the point where you don't have to say nothing, you don't have to talk. People, you're just gonna feel really good about who you are and about where you are. Or this is coming in the form, because I asked, how does this present itself? It could be some kind of commitment, something that you had waited for from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or because of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. Let's go to the extended, guys. I'll see you there.